Well, this is Pap, and here I am right in the middle of the woods in East Tennessee. I'm looking for a home site that I found a few years ago. I've got my little coil on here, and I'm going to head down through here. I'm pretty sure it is right over in there someplace, but we'll get in here and try to find it. I think the only thing that's left are just a few artifacts. So probably the only. I don't think there's anything left of the house, but I'll be able to find it with my coil here. So this old home site, I knew it was here. We found Civil War stuff different places on this farm, and I came across this several times, and it hadn't been too recently that I started hunting anything other than Civil War. But you take some of these old home sites, is late 1800s, and there's some interesting stuff around them. Looks like they have twisted it all up. But somebody has. But that's what that is. That's a harmonica reed. Well, this house apparently is going to be pretty old here, because right there is a square nail. Well, I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's sharp on this end, and kind of looks like it might have been hammered on this end. So I don't know if that's a tool, or could possibly be. And there was some pieces of pottery in there with it. Here is another piece to a harmonica, and it's not the same harmonica. It's a smaller one. So this is looking a lot like Civil War stuff right here. So that's a very good find right there. That is a toe tap. Yep, that is part of a stove. That went down in there, and that lifted the eye off. Piece to a lantern, looks like. So sure rang out good. Well, it's not a penny, but it is round. It is a pocket watch. Part of a pocket watch. How about that? Nope, it's a shotgun shell. I see it. Okay. Well, that thing sure did ring up pretty high. Well, it is a spoon. It's round, but I kind of believe it might be the rest of that pocket watch, I think. I think I'm probably in the trash pit here. We'll have to move. I've found too much. Let's throw house trash right here. See if I can't get over in there where maybe the kids played. I bet in the last 45 years, I've thrown away thousands and thousands of these shotgun head stamps. These little, we call them shotgun shells. And then I got to watching some of these guys find these things, and heck, they're old. There's a website you can go to, and it's got every one of them on it. It tells the time period, and I'll look that up when I get home. Number 12. Defiance across the bottom in US. And I I never dreamed that these things would ever be. Well, I always kind of made the statement that, yeah, one of these days we'll be digging up shotgun shells. Well, that time's come. Some of them are 120, 130 years old. Here's a big chunk of melted lead, and it could possibly be a Civil War bullet that's been in a camp here. So the whole house site is right up there, but I'm down here next to this spring, and we've got we found other Civil War stuff on down in here. Well, here's a horseshoe. It's been worn in two, so well, that's an iron buckle. I don't know if it came off of a belt or probably a harness. Okay, here is another. Now this one's going to be pretty easy to read. It says, this is a Federal. This one hadn't been there that long. It was about on top of the ground too, so. Okay. Okay, I see the letter N on that thing, so this could be a seal. I don't know, baggage seal, or it's been a hammer. I guess no, it's been a hatchet. There's the handle right there. I believe that's been a hatchet with a hammer and a little puller on it. Now that is a square nail. That's a big one. Well, here's another rim fire, but I believe it's a short one. It's a 32 short, looks like. It almost looks like a top to a carbide light, but it's not quite. It's a little bit too big for that. That is a piece to a lantern. And I'm guessing that right there is where you flipped it up and put the oil in. Well, here's some of here's the stuff I dug up today. I think this right here was pretty neat. It's a chain. You can tell where it's been hammered right there. And my guess is that they would hammer this into a log on an angle and be one on each side and pull it. That's my guess. I just don't know. But I think that's pretty neat right there. Of course, we've got an old hatchet. I've seen these before, early 1900s, I guess. And there's a piece of cast iron pot. And here's an axe that they have. They've used it for a wedge and just beat the fire out of it, I guess, and just busted it. All kinds of crazy metal here. Some brass. I think that might have been some kind of a battery terminal or something. Anyway, it's lead. Couple of horseshoes, another chain, a part to an oil lantern, some shotgun shells, which I'm gonna take them and look those up, and a piece of melted lead. Nothing really, you know. I guess this toe tap's probably the best thing I found so far. As far as I'm concerned, it's a real nice relic. Part of a pocket watch, a buckle. And this is a tool. It's flat here, and it's been hammered here. So that's been sharpened, I'm pretty sure. And a spoon and 2 harmonica reeds. Don't think they're the same, but they weren't found together. And anyway, I found an old. This says Roman cleaner. It says it says 1913 right there on the bottom. It's got Roman cleanser 1913. So okay, well, that is I'd say that's about right. Real early 1900s. The square nails were I'm gonna guess very late 1800s, early 1900s on this house. So didn't find anything just absolutely great, but did find a bucket full of relics. So I hope you enjoy this video. I really do. And even though there wasn't any silver or anything, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and God bless you.